Welcome back to part 2 of our Alaskan Anniversary Adventure series. During the next 2 days, we fish the Kenai River in Cooper's Landing and travel down to Seward in preparation for our glacier and wildlife tour.
Got up, got ready, packed up the van, which is literally nothing.
Throw two chairs in.
Yeah, I think we had some wood outside or something. And then drove up the road to where we were meeting our fishing guide for the day at the boat ramp in Cooper's Landing.
We got there early. I cooked breakfast and then I'm out there cooking, and the owners of the vans, one of the owners, come by and asked how we liked it. That was pretty cool. To see somebody you don't know, but you kind of, you're spending your money with, and they want to know, what would you change and what would you do. And then we went fishing with
Kenai trout anglers.
It was a good time.
Yeah, I forget what our guide's name was.
I think it was Matt. It was Matt.
Okay, yeah.
He's been there for 20 years.
Yeah.
But Lisa did really good. She never really fly fished with me. She usually sits on the bank and reads a book or something, but she fly fished. She did awesome.
Thank you.
We really had a good time. Then they seen some sheep. My eyes aren't good enough to, or not sheep. They were goats, weren't they?
Mountain goats?
Yeah, they were mountain goats. The guide pointed them out, and she could see them, but I didn't have her binoculars, so I seen little dots.
Yeah, but that was cool, and it was just beautiful too. Again, being on the water is like glacier fed water, so you have that tealish, really light blue color to it, and then you're just in a valley of mountains.
It's
some
gorgeous.
Have snow, some don't. It's so beautiful. And our guide was really cool.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah, he did a good job. I guess after that, we just floated down the river, another pickup spot. He picked us up, took us back to the van. We went to Seward.
No, okay, we went south. I didn't know where. I just a driver.
We did have a wildlife glacier thing planned in
Seward.
in 2 days, but we just figured the bugs are bad. There's not too much here in Cooper's Landing, so we'll head south to Seward. And I heard about this boondocking spot in preparations, watching YouTube for our Alaska trip. So we did end up finding the spot. I got on YouTube again and looked for some people who were talking about the spot, and it's the same road that Exit Glacier's on.
Big Rock.
And you drive down the road until you see this big rock, and the road is on the left side going in, and this huge rock out maybe 8-10 feet off the road. You just go down through this little wooded trail, and it opens up, and it's gorgeous. And there's tons of people camping back there. Boondock camping, dry camping. It's not a campground. It's like no hookups or nothing, but it is like such beautiful scenery. And it really was probably our favorite camp spot, other than maybe Homer. The spit was awesome, but that spot
for a free spot, that was awesome.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed it. You get your privacy. Everybody kind of stays away from each other unless you're together, I guess. But for us, we just backed in and enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Had a fire and just hung out.
So we got up then the next day, and we're probably ready for a shower.
Yeah, we were definitely ready for a shower.
Yeah, because we probably didn't have one in 2 days. So
she stank.
We could check into our campground in Seward at 1. So I think
it's a city campground.
And I made breakfast, and then we went to Exit Glacier, since we were right there on Exit Glacier Road for the most part. We hiked up to the main lookout spot.
She tricked me is what she did. Mom's got us walking down this trail.
But I took the handicap trail for that, just for that.
There's no turkeys gobbling. There's no fish down here. And there ain't a case of beer waiting on me. I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
That was really cool to see a glacier that close up, and cool. How much it has receded throughout the years. As you're walking through, it gives the different dates of where the glacier was during this date. It's way up there now, and you can still hike all the way to the top and to the ice field, Harding ice fields on top of that. And you can still go up there. We didn't, but it was nice good workout for first thing in the morning.
We did talk to a man that was there 20 years ago, and he said down there is where I stood on the glacier.
So then after that, then we did go back to the campground. We might have went to the grocery store too.
Yeah, we got firewood probably.
Yeah.
But we did go to the grocery store.
So then we pulled into our camp spot and met another native Alaskan from Fairbanks who was our neighbor for 2 days, the 2 nights we stayed there. Super nice couple. I prayed for them a lot. During the time we were up there, their house was in danger of wildfires that were going on in Fairbanks. It was like crazy heat wave up there. They said 80, 90 degrees. And you don't even think of that when you think of Alaska, but I learned something. Apparently Fairbanks gets really hot. I think of them often and hope everything worked out good with them, but they were nice. That campground was beautiful as well. Another one, it was in Resurrection Campground in Seward. It's a city municipal campground that the city runs. We literally backed right up to Resurrection Bay, and the views were just beautiful. Across the bay is more snow-covered mountains. We got our showers and the water was warm.
It was good first day.
Yeah, the water was warm the first day. We ended up going to Highliner's restaurant in downtown Seward. So there's kind of 2 different locations in Seward, which I wasn't aware of. There's like a downtown area, and then there's like a harbor area. And the campground we were at was kind of in between both, but on the bay. We could have walked probably everywhere, but we just took the van. Why not?
Yeah.
Like, that's the cool thing of having the van. And after that, then we just walked the main street. I think it's 4th Street. And there's a lot of shops and other restaurants and stuff along there. Went into like some of the souvenir shops and got to see some of those cool Alaskan knives, which
I didn't buy one.
They're called. After that, we did hop back in the van and then took a drive.
Yeah, went and seen the falls.
Yeah, the waterfall, the big waterfall there in Seward.
Yeah.
We continued past the waterfall, and you can drive down there to Miller's Landing, which is what we did, but we never drove into the town. But it was still a nice little drive along the bay and lots of waterfalls along that little strip.
Yeah.
There was also a landslide last year, so we got to see that. After that, we went back to the campground and just hung out.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for watching part 2 of our Alaska series. Stay tuned for part 3.